You're crouched behind a fallen log, and the sun just disappeared. Not set. Disappeared. Like someone blew out a candle the size of the sky. You can't see your own hand anymore. But something out there can see you just fine. Your heart rate spikes before your conscious mind even registers the threat. That reaction isn't panic, it's engineering. Millions of years of natural selection wired you to dread the moment light dies. So why does your brain still scream at you when you walk to the bathroom at 3 a.m.? The fear of darkness is one of the oldest emotions humans carry. It predates language, religion, and even fire. Our earliest primate ancestors were small, soft, and absolutely terrible at fighting. Their main survival strategy was simple: see the danger before it reaches you. Daylight made that possible. Darkness made it a coin flip. Predators didn't just hunt at night because they preferred it. They hunted at night because their prey couldn't fight back. Ancient cats, hyenas, and eagles all had superior night vision compared to primates. Our ancestors were walking appetizers after sundown. The ones who felt uneasy at dusk survived long enough to reproduce. The ones who felt brave at dusk became someone else's dinner. That's the brutal math of natural selection. Fear gets inherited, courage gets eaten. Fast forward a few million years and you're living in a house with LED lighting. You have deadbolt locks, motion sensor cameras, and a phone that can summon police. Nothing is hunting you. And yet you still feel a chill when the hallway light burns out. That chill is a postcard from the Pleistocene. Your body didn't get the memo that the leopards are gone. But this fear wasn't just about big cats lurking in the grass. Darkness also hid cliffs, sinkholes, venomous snakes, and hostile strangers. Every unlit step was a dice roll with your skeleton. A broken ankle on the savannah wasn't an inconvenience, it was a death sentence. So the fear of darkness evolved to solve multiple problems at once. It was a universal alarm system installed by evolution, crude but effective. Here's where it gets interesting. The mechanics of this fear are beautifully weird. When light levels drop, your retinas send a signal to a tiny brain region called the suprachiasmatic nucleus. Think of it as your brain's light meter. That meter talks to your amygdala, the brain's threat detection center. The amygdala doesn't analyze threats carefully. It reacts first and asks questions never. When darkness triggers the amygdala, it floods your system with norepinephrine and cortisol. These are stress chemicals, the body's version of a red alert siren. Your pupils dilate to scavenge any remaining photons from the environment. Your hearing sharpens because your brain reallocates processing power away from vision. This is why every small sound at night seems amplified to an absurd degree. Your brain literally turns up the volume knob when the lights go out. Meanwhile, your prefrontal cortex, the rational planning part, gets partially sidelined. In darkness, emotion takes the wheel and logic rides in the trunk. This is why you can know intellectually that nothing is in your closet and still feel your stomach drop when you hear the coat hangers shift. Your rational brain is saying, it's just a coat. Your amygdala is saying, that's exactly what a leopard would want you to think. Now, here's the part that should genuinely unsettle you. Researchers have found that the amygdala responds to darkness even when subjects are blindfolded. The fear isn't just visual, it's embedded deeper than sight itself. Your skin, your inner ear, even your sense of temperature all feed the darkness alarm. It's as if your entire body is one giant darkness detector, and there's an additional trick evolution played that made the fear even stickier. Darkness doesn't just trigger fear, it amplifies every other fear you already have. Studies show that phobias of spiders, heights, and strangers all intensify after dark. Darkness is a threat multiplier. It makes everything scarier, which makes sense when you think about it from a survival angle. If you can't verify whether a threat is real, treat everything as a threat. Paranoia, it turns out, was a survival advantage. Now, drag this ancient wiring into the modern world and watch it short circuit. You live in an environment where true darkness barely exists anymore. Cities glow so bright that astronomers call it light pollution, as if darkness were the natural state we're contaminating. And in a way, for your brain, darkness is the natural state. For 99% of human existence, nighttime meant total vulnerability. Edison's light bulb is about 140 years old. your fear circuitry is about 2 million years old. That's not a contest. The old wiring wins every single time. So you stand at your kitchen window at midnight and feel watched. You sprint up the basement stairs after turning off the light. You keep 1 foot outside the blanket and then yank it back in like something might grab it. None of this is rational. All of it is ancient. Children demonstrate this fear before anyone teaches it to them. By age 2, most children resist dark rooms even if nothing bad has ever happened to them there. This isn't learned behavior, it's factory installed software, and it never fully uninstalls no matter how many times you tell yourself you're safe. Horror filmmakers understand this better than most neuroscientists. They don't need monsters to scare you, they just need to remove the light. The darkness itself does the heavy lifting because your amygdala fills in the monsters automatically. Your brain would rather hallucinate a threat than miss a real one. That's not a bug in your software. It's the core feature. There's something strangely humbling about this. We split atoms, decoded the genome, and put robots on Mars, and we still can't walk to the kitchen at night without a little spike of dread. We carry the savannah inside our skulls wherever we go. Every dark room is still, on some level, an uncharted stretch of grassland where predators wait, and your body responds as if the stakes haven't changed at all. You can laugh at the feeling, but you can't override it, because evolution doesn't care about your rational mind's opinion. It cares about one thing: whether your ancestors survived long enough to make you. They did because they were afraid. Every ancestor you ever had felt the same tightness in their chest when the light disappeared. That unbroken chain of fear stretches back millions of years and ends tonight, in your bedroom. When you feel it, you're not being irrational. You're being human. The dark doesn't scare you because something is there. It scares you because for 2 million years, something always was, and your body has never forgotten. Sleep well. Somewhere in the dark, your ancestors are still keeping watch through you.